This is a different game to when I first started. Because I started when fires first became popular. I started as an ordinary fireman and now I'm a chief. Of course, there's not a lot of difference, only now I've got nothing at all to do with fires. Well, when I say nothing to do, I mean if there was like, as we might say, like a fire today, well, I just simply ring a bell and the men spring onto the engine. That's if they're in, you see. Oh, of course, I know where to put my hands on them when I want them. The last fire we went to, we hadn't much time to mess about. We'd have called through that the town hall was on fire. Well, now, my foreman's a very decent... He's one of the best lads in the world, but no memory. Oh, he's got a shocking memory. We dashed off. And when we were about halfway there, we found we'd forgotten the fire engine. Well, of course, that meant turning back again, and we hadn't a lot of time to fiddle about. I called the foreman, I just forget now what it was I called him, like for forgetting the engine, you see, and he turned round and blamed me, said he thought I had it. Well, eventually we found the engine, but in the excitement, I don't know to this day how it could have happened, but I must have inadvertently stuck my finger in his eye. Consequently, he couldn't find the hose. I said to him, where did you put it after the last fire? And he said he wasn't at the last fire. Well, I said he was, and he said he wasn't, and that he'd bet me a shilling he wasn't. Well, I bet him a shilling he was. Well, of course, that meant looking up the books, and we hadn't a lot of time to mess about. Still, I wasn't going to lose my shilling for the sake of an odd fire or two. I didn't see that at all. And just at that moment, the mayor came rushing in. And he said, quick, quick, for goodness sake, the left wing is gone and the right wing is going. I said, well, how's the centre forward? I said, what's the matter? He said, matter? He said, you stand there and calmly ask what's the matter when any minute the roof might fall in. I said, the roof? Which roof? He said, the town hall roof. I said, oh, great Scott, you've frightened the life out of me. I thought you meant this roof. He said, quick, quick, get your men together and do your duty. Then he started to run out of the yard. I said, wait a minute, as long as we're going, we'll give you a lift. He said, no, they're expecting me back again. Anyhow, we didn't bother with it. It sounded far too gone for my liking. I didn't like the sound of it.
Oh, are you the fire brigade?
Not all of it. There's some more in the yard.
Oh, well, quick, do come along at once. There's a house on fire.
A house on fire? Just a moment, lady. What's the address?
Grimshaw Street.
Grimshaw Street? Grimshaw. Now, wait a minute. I know it as well as can be, and I can't just place it.
Oh, come along. It's only just down...
No. Don't tell me. Let me try and think of it for myself. Grimshaw Street. Oh, isn't that annoying? I could walk straight to it, and I can't think of it.
It's next to Whiteley Street.
Next to Whiteley Street. Oh, I know it as well as can be. What's the number, lady? What number is it?
78.
78. Turned out nice again today, hasn't it?
Oh, come along. Do please hurry.
Now, just a moment, lady. Just a second. There's a form to fill in yet, you see.
Form? Why, that form's got to be filled in after the fire, not before.
Well, would you believe they never tell you a blinking thing? Just excuse me a minute, lady. I'll get on the speaking tube to Arnold. Arnold? Arnold? Oh, what are they doing? Would you believe it? Well, don't wait now, lady. Just slip along and ask them to keep it going a bit, will you? So
oh, do come along as quickly as ever you can.
It shan't be long now, lady. They ought to be here. I don't know what they're fiddling and messing about. I'll sack the whole bunch of them. That's what I... Hello? Is that you, Arnold? Well, where's Arnold? Where is he? Oh, good gracious me. Never mind about the football sweep. There's more important things in the world than that. Football sweeps and people's lives at stake. What have I drawn? Oh, that's another tanner gone west. Hello? Is that you, Arnold? Well, don't keep going away. There's a fire now in Grimshaw Street, and I'm here by myself. Have you got any petrol? I know it's no good for putting fires out, you blithering idiot. Have you got enough petrol to take you there? What, enough to get there and not to get back? Oh, well, it's no use going if you can't get back. Oh, I see, Arnold. Oh, well, now I understand. So you think you can manage then, eh? Oh, yes. Oh, it's a pretty big fire. Should be now. Oh, and I say, Arnold, take the dog with you. It'll be a run for him, will he? He hasn't been out lately. Oh, good gracious me. What's the matter with the engine? What's the matter with it? Well, don't both get on it.
When is that fire engine coming?
The fire engine? What, you here again? The fire... Aren't they there yet?
There's not a sign of them anywhere.
Well, they ought to be there by now. They're on the way.
Oh, I'm afraid it's useless. It'll be too late.
Too late?
I know. There they are now. There's a man springing down from the engine.
Yes?
He's thrown off his coat and helmet.
Thrown off his coat and helmet?
He's climbing the ladder.
Climbing the ladder? What, a red-headed man?
Yes.
That's Arnold. He mustn't climb that ladder.
Oh, you're afraid he'll lose his life.
He mustn't enter that burning house.
He's thinking of his wife and children.
He must be prevented at all costs.
Why?
He's got the sweet money on him.